Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I'm just going to show you my BuzzBook that I'm using these days. So it is a B7, so passport size, and I kind of like to use it not only as a passport holder but also as a wallet. So I'm going to show you inside. So here I put my credit cards, so there are two pockets for cards, and in the back I also have like a zipper to put money, and then a pen holder. So that's the way that it looks for the cover. Now I'm going to show you inside the different pages that I have. So at the beginning you have my first booklet, which is just November to December. I made a very special one just for these 2 months because I wanted to start it before 2020. And the thing that's very special about this booklet is that there is a big focus on, wait, I'm going to show you. I need a blank page. So there is a big focus. You can't really see it. Oh yeah, you can a little bit on camera. So a big focus every day. There is a place to record lives, gifts and acts of kindness. So because I think it's very important every day to think about these things. So the things that happened to you, that life gave to you, and also to balance out the things that you've done for other people. So I'll give you some examples. It's actually really random. I hope it's not going to be embarrassing, but some examples of things that I've done. Let's take November 16th. Yeah, that's today. Yesterday. So let's take some examples from before. So life's gifts. You have working on my BuzzBook. Karen bought me. Oh, okay. So that was from today. So Karen brought me a coffee plus breakfast today, and also yeah. So at work I always have access to this coffee pot, so I can have coffee during the day at work. So that's one of the things that I'm grateful for. And acts of kindness, so I gave lunch to one of my colleagues. It can be little things in both areas, but I think that it's very important to record these things. So that's a very random page. I made a mistake in the printing, so don't pay attention to that. Saturday, another thing I was grateful for was working on my BuzzBook, so from the caravan park, so that's good. I didn't have a very good day, obviously. Yeah, and the message at church was aligned with actually my really bad day. It was talking about the apocalypse and all the things that happen when you are not going through very good times. And things, acts of kindness, being friendly when I was feeling shit. Donating to Movember for one of my friends. Yeah, I think it doesn't really matter. It's just good to just reflect on these things that you've done for others and things that happen to you. And even on your worst days, you can always think of something. So that I think it's just a very good habit to think of that. So that's the future. That's why it's very empty. But I've been working on that every day. That was the random page, mistake page. After my first part, which is the calendar, so the next thing that I've put in my calendar is a visualization board. So I have organized it that way. I've done some decorations. The original part comes in a very, actually, the original board comes in a completely plain version so that you can organize it the way that you want, but I've put some decorations on mine, photos, sticker that a friend brought from Hawaii for me, And that's my visualization board. I don't know, well, I know there's a lot of Christian stuff and not everybody's Christian, but for me it's very present in my life, so I've put a lot of these things. So without going through it, the sort of things that I want for my life, health, obviously. I'm just keeping all the Christian parts. That's my street, very nice, with jacaranda, I think they are called, these trees. But I also want a beach house. I don't even know if it's compatible. Beach house is here. I want to have heaps of road trips in my life, and that's an Australian beach. I've put a lot of things about my house, although I don't care too much about what my house would look like. But I know I want a tree house, I want to have a swing in the garden. Can't remember where I've put it, but I have a swing somewhere. I want some forts. I've actually put it twice, because I've found 2 forts that I really like in the photos. Cozy bedroom, tree house, a combi in the garden, so I want to set up a combi. Yeah, just as a guest room, you know, in the garden. Even a combi that doesn't work. So generosity, I think generosity is very important, so I want to incorporate that in my life and be more generous. Guidance, a lot of things that mean a lot to me. But oh yeah, and my dream man. I have put actually a combination of a lot of people that have characteristics that I really love. So because I don't have any one person that is my dream man, but I like someone who's smart, who is passionate, has faith is very important to me, strength, recklessness, and a dreamer. And I've put like eyes of people who remind me of these qualities. But none of this man is like, oh, I'm passionate about this person. It's just like, I love these qualities about these people. Yeah, so still my visualization board. In the back I've put some photos with me and my best friend Lisa. So I'm driving my van and road tripping with Lisa, my best friend. This is a just like some random notes that I've put. I'm skipping the first page because I put some ideas about other notebooks that I want to make. So it's, yeah, not very interesting for you, but just like random notes for myself. After that, that's another insert that I made, and it's like with more cards, my Californian driver's license that has been expired since 2012, a long time ago, but still a good memory. And other things, oh, that's actually a photo with some of my friends. So that's Peppa and Michi, and fun fact is that all 3 surfboards are mine, and the photo was taken from the national park in Noosa, and I had just taught them to surf that day, so very fun memory. Peppa actually took it with his camera and he gave me a photo, which is so cute, and I'm gonna keep it forever. And yeah, Aboriginal inspiration, obviously, we like that. Yeah, so lots of different stuff. Here is a pouch, so here I wanted a card holder, but I also like to have a pouch so that I can put like some post-its and other things like my French driver's license and everything, which are too big to be held in those. So the other ones. This is a part that I really love and probably that most people won't care much about, but because it's my like more Christian type of things, so all the prayers that really speak to me, like all the parts of the Bible that I wanted to remember. I like that booklet. Probably my favorite in my entire BuzzBook. And then the next one is another insert where I've put more cards. Australian blood donor. Yeah, random things, Medicare. Some cards, Subway, I'm a big Subway fan. I always did that. And then that's another booklet that I created. Oh, and I need to show you actually. The way that I put the booklets is... I'll show you actually on my passport, just give me a second. But yeah, that's a booklet that I created. Oh, I forgot to tell you that I have page marks. So all the pages that are more important to me, I can mark them. So be it in my prayers, in my calendar. Ah! That would be the first one. That's my calendar, today's date. And that's for my next trip. So I actually have made this calendar with a lot of different pages to organize your trip and then to memorize your trip. So that's the itinerary page. And then my passport. So that's the French passport, obviously. And the way you can put them in is actually very simple. So you can put any booklet that you like, because there are some rubber bands here. So you just do it like that. Very simple. You can pretty much put anything you want. I mean my own booklets, but you can put what you want. So that's how I could put also my little inserts. Very simple, so very easy to personalize. And that was it. Oh, and I have the pen holder, because I like to have everything just in one little piece, and I actually have more than just what a wallet holds just in my little BuzzBook. So passport size, and that's the back map of the world. They come with all sorts of patterns. I'm going to make one soon with just Aboriginal patterns, but I have a lot of things. I actually also make them with leather. So there you go. That was the BuzzBook. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to make some do-it-yourself videos to teach you how to make the inserts and to teach you how to make the booklets, and with fabric but also with leather. So let me know if there's anything else that you want to know from the BuzzBook, and I'll show you that. Cheers!